Hello and welcome. In this episode, I will show you how to enhance your work in Photoshop. This is my work from a few months ago. You can download this 3D model and PSD file in this video description. You can also ask me in the comment section below if you got some questions. This image was made by minimum setting in SketchUp, because I had a very little time to make it. And with the help of Photoshop, I'll try to enhance this work to become like this. This is before, and this is after. It's a little bit different with the one I posted a few months ago, but the workflow and tricks are the same. You can combine with Material ID, we'll talk about it in the next episode. It's more detailed to compare the object's element in different color, but I found it took some time to make a selection and other stuffs. For this image normally I need 5 to 10 minutes. If the responses were good, I'll try to make more videos like this. So, let me know what do you think. Okay, let's get started. The first thing I always did was duplicate the image. Keep the very first layer as a backup, and we can compare it later. Blue is a dominant color in this image, and I don't want that. You can reduce the blue color with hue saturation. I'll use the layer adjustment. It's easier to use and not affect directly to the current layer that we worked with. Change the color type from master to blue, drag the saturation to minimum. It's still not enough, so I'll duplicate the layer adjustment to make it double the effect of the previous layer. Let's see what's the difference. Now, let us bring more warm color for pillow at the right and the sofa. For this time, I'll use photo filter. Actually, photo filter was used to change the mood in the image. But I found it was also helpful to pop up the color more natural for some condition. Fill the layer mask with black color. Press Alt and drag right-click to change the brush size, or up and down to change the brush density. Then use the white color to brush all over the sofa and the pillow. It took some time, so I'll speed it up a little bit. You can press Shift plus left click at the mask layer to disable the layer mask. Or press Alt plus left click at the mask layer to show the mask area. You can use the gray color to decrease the effect of layer adjustment. It's the same like adjust the opacity, but it depends on how you use it. The table is too bright. I think it's better with darker color. It'll help to bring more focus to the center of the image. I'll use level. Bring midpoint to the right. Fill the layer mask again with black color and use white color to brush the table area. Let's see what's the difference. You can also use opacity to bring more control with the layer adjustment. The carpet looks strange at some point. Let's fix it by create a new layer and activate the clone stamp tool. Choose sample to all layers. Press Alt, the mouse icon will change, indicate that stamp tool took sample from it, and left click to the area that we want to copy. Release the Alt button and brush the area we want to fix. Next, let's bring soft light from the window. Create another new layer, then brush the window with white brush. change the blending option to screen and set the opacity around 50 to 60. Create a layer mask. Then, you can hide some part of the light by masking with black color. You can also enhance the metal or reflection object using this trick. Use the brightness contrast layer adjustment and drag the contrast to maximum. Fill mask layer with black, then use white brush to brush all over the metal and reflection object. Let's see what's the difference. The green color behind the window a little bit distracting. Mostly you'll use vibrance and saturation layer adjustment to bring more color, but I'll use it to reduce the color density. Fill the mask layer with black, and brush with white color for the window and plants. Let the indoor plant as its color. I want the outside plant has less color than the one inside of the room. Let's reduce the light a little bit down, using the curves. The background and the floor also too bright. I think it's better with darker color. Use levels, and drag the midpoint to the right. Again, hide some part other than the background and the floor. Zoom into the indoor plant. You can use photo filter to bring more color to the branch. Now, zoom into the chair and sofa. There's a wrong color reflect into it. For the chair, create a new layer and change the blending option to color. Use brush, and press out to copy the color around the chair. Then, brush on top of the wrong color, it'll make the reflection looks more natural. For sofa, create a new layer again. Keep the blending option to normal, and use stamp tool to fix it. Bring the color down again with curves. Make the floor a little bit cooler. Brush with blue color and change the blending option to overlay. Reduce the opacity a little bit down. Let's manage the light over the window again. Create a new layer, fill it with black. Then go to Filter, Render, and choose Lens Flare. Drag the light into the left corner where the light comes, then click OK. Change the blending option to Screen. Again, go to Filter, Blur, and choose Gaussian Blur. Make the lens flare blurry enough until the light looks soft. Brush with black color to hide the area other than the window. Create a new layer again, and brush with white color over the window. Activate the layer mask and hide some part with black color. Use curves, drag it down a little. Apply this effect only for the edge to bring the vignette effect. Increase the red color to bring some color for the scene. Use hue and saturation, change the master to red, and drag to the right. For the pillow, I prefer the previous color. Use layer mask to hide it. For the last, press Ctrl+Alt+A to select all the shown layer. Then press Ctrl+Alt+C to merge them all into a new single layer. Go to Filter, Sharpen, and choose Shake Reduction, then click OK. If you think it's still not enough, you can press Ctrl+F to apply the same filter effect once again. Now, it's all done. This is before, and this is after. I think that's enough for the tutorial. You can download all the 3D model and PSD file in video description. Don't forget to subscribe and give the thumbs up if you liked the video. If you got some questions, you can ask me in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.